Hello everyone and welcome back to Abundant Automation. So we did fiddle quite a bit with the oil in the last few episodes, but I don't quite think we're finished with that yet. So one thing is I will want to finish up this whole setup here because I'm always just doing little bites here, and I think I'd rather just finish the whole thing and be done with it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let me just take one bite out of here. Then we'll need to have a couple of oil refineries. Maybe can I get just some more, please? Right, so up here, where are we? There. So let's just do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Terrific. No, not 10. Let's no. All right, there you go. Now this also will make a very nice connection to the power grid over there, Robopod wise, so I can just leave the stuff, the solar panels and accumulators and such, in the chests down there and have a construction setup over here, and they'll just do what needs to be done. Alright. I had to mute myself there for a moment. Alright, so over here, let's just finish this construction real quick. We won't be going any further than this, so this will be the edge. And now what? I think just going out from here wouldn't be a terrible idea, so one here, and I don't know, doesn't really make a difference, one there. That's also let's make this redundant enough so that if we once more end up disconnecting something, it's not the end of the world. Alright. So that's this. Now one thing I could also do is attach a couple of lamps to all of these. There you go. One to the far outer side, far outer edge as well. Alright, so that's 20 of you. And we also have somewhat of a dead spot here, but we'll take care of that in a minute. Let's also grab some concrete. Yeah, and I know I'm outrunning my own robots there. Can't be helped. Grab some concrete for the greater oil processing area. Right up here. Now let's just go over all the way and then down to the water. And that'll be that. Concrete all of this. I think the rest can be done after we've finished here. Alright, so we did double the refinery, the number of refineries. That also, of course, means we need to double this. It's no problem at all. Just take the heavy oil in here, light oil out the other end. Water and power. So that's heavy, and then we also need light. I don't think I want to attach another full column of these down there. So what I will do is just take all of... Let's see. So if I put you there, I definitely can't put you there. I can put you there. And then have a tank at the top for petroleum and pipe it on over. Now let's try that. So the rest will be done by the basis pots. We also will need a pump. Maybe not 50 of them. 5's totally enough. And we already have wire. Right, so in these we'll need water, which will probably be an indicator. Oh, we'll see. Maybe that's the water we have will be enough. Right, so we need light oil in this one. Now, isn't this perfect planning, quote unquote? I think it is. Alright, so over here... No, we could do... Yeah, if we extend this lubricant thingy, it would most likely just be going... receiving its heavy oil from here and then pumping out on the other end. So if we take water from here and... yeah, this will work. Water to there. That's all of that. Now we have water and light oil, and that would lend itself to the conclusion that all that we need is power. Right, and now we need to get the stuff over to where it needs to be. Now doing it this way, could have a second storage tank. Why would we do that even? Let's just try... this. But no. Well, we didn't really... we never really used this. But at some point we will, because at some point we will want to produce... what's it called? Solid fuel. And then this would become a problem. So let's just take this one and have it work pretty much all the time. No. Yeah, let's just copy the settings from over here. That means it will work all the time and we will be happier for it. Now there's no water down here. Probably means we're draining it too quickly. Alright, that's not a problem. Let's just take a secondary excuse me, a secondary pump and attach it down here. And that would be about all of that. I don't know, can we put it there? Can't always tell. Alright, but now it seems that the plastics production did reach a point where it's actually enough. Yeah. So once again, bound by production speed down here. Let's do something about that. There you go. Now what about my pump? Did somebody bring me my pump? There you are. Alright, so you will also want to be blue. Be red no longer. Alright, so water from over here. Just put it there then. Alright, there you go. Now this should hopefully put a little more water into all this. Can't quite tell if this is now a problem of water, of pipe throughput, or something else entirely. Well, we have the pumps here, so let's just attach another. Well, now it's full. Does that hold if we... yeah, it does. So that seems to be okay. It was just a matter of getting the thing running. Alright, so that's oil, and I think that will do us for quite a while. Also, the plastics production, the way it is, looks... well, no, it isn't alright. But red circuits are looking rather okay. We're up to 250 something per minute. Which apparently went... no, of course, because the line did drain. Now we'll deal with that a bit later on. But what I will want to start working on very shortly, which is to say now, is the long anticipated rail yard. Because, well, it won't be long before we need to build outpost after outpost, and like I said, that's probably not going to be something that I show every single minute of on camera, but I will want to do it at some point, so having a bit of infrastructure for the task would probably not go amiss. Also, I didn't put down enough roboports back here. Let's fix that problem. What about the distance here? Oh, there we go. So right here. That's the two of you, and another one down there. And I think, now that I realize that I didn't even concrete the whole thing, I will probably just keep on working on this for a little while and do the rail yard after. So you can bugger off. But yeah, the rail yard will definitely be the next thing on the menu. And there's no two ways about it, because, yeah, as I said, the next, well, overarching thought, if you will, would be to... oh god, this is a pain. Oh, let's just do it this way, doing little S-curves. Next overarching thought would be to go to up to productivity modules and use them in most of the stuff. And for that we'll obviously need just a bunch more materials to get started in the first place, and then after that, we'll want to build something with all these productivity modules. So yeah, a lot of the things coming on are going to be just about scale, building things bigger and more of them. And so building outposts quicker and building the rail network and expansions generally quicker, being able to quickly dismantle outposts that are no longer producing anything will be a big topic. So I intend to arm myself for that. Yeah, let's just go up to here. It's not like we will be building anything here, but I just want there to be some nice grey concrete here. And we'll also do this. And then after that, over there where the rail's going to be another. I didn't quite, or I haven't quite, figured out precisely where I want to put everything, but I think the main ingredients are pretty clear to me. I want one station for the FAL. I want one station for somewhat of an outpost builder train, which is essentially just the train should contain everything you need to build an outpost, so that, say for instance, you discern that you're missing iron ore. It should just be a matter of hopping into that outpost builder and driving it to wherever the next iron deposit is, getting out of the train and smacking down 2 blueprints, and that should be it. There shouldn't be any more to it than that. There shouldn't be any, alright, what do I need to request now, and then driving all the way out there, missing something, having to go all the way back. That I don't want. So yeah, that's gonna be one. So that's the FAL, the outpost builder. That's also has proven to be a good idea to have a train that is just a garbage train. So you have a station for a garbage train where anything that you drive into there just gets unloaded and thrown back into the logistics system, into logistics trash, rather. Which of course then means that you can just go ahead and drive that train to an outpost, take a couple of construction bots with you, and just dismantle the whole thing, stuff all of it into the train, and send it home, and not worry about having to completely go through your inventory every time you deconstruct something. So that's another thing. And I think apart from that, a concrete train is probably something I'll also want, because not all of the time the place where I want to lay down concrete will be as close as what I'm doing right now. So yeah. And then also an important thing on that front will be, you know what, there's a lot of stuff going on here that doesn't really need to be in my inventory. There you go. Then also, of course, the stations for the player access trains. Also a thing that should be in that ominous rail yard. And then most likely also some sort of train storage. So just a number of train tracks where you can send trains that are no longer used. Wouldn't be something we need right now, but we'll definitely need it at some point. Alright, so the rail yard will be somewhere here. So we might as well lay out some concrete. So I think the aforementioned storage thing, train storage, will come last in what I build. First things will most likely be the file, storage train, disposal train, and outpost builder. And when the outpost builder is there, we'll probably see a marked increase in factory production once again, because it'll consume a lot of stuff. So we will see about that. Alright. Now here is... oh, that's nice. A full storage tank of petroleum. Alright, so I think the very last thing I want to do with this is just upgrade this whole plastics thing so that it is actually one full lane of plastics bars, and then hopefully we'll be done with oil for quite a while and can set our eyes on other things. But all of this is gonna have to be in the next episode. So until then, and as always, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been Discriant, and I shall see you soon.